Hi, and I'm Meryl from Two Aussie Boomers Travel. We have just completed our Salzburg leg of our European adventure. Beautiful place, picture postcard. We caught the train from Rome to Salzburg. Just a word of warning, if you're changing trains, make sure you allow at least an hour in between trains. So we were on a Eurail Global Pass just to make sure that you've got enough time to work out which platform you have to go to catch your next train. Because sometimes, as our train did, can run behind. So you want to make sure that you've got time and not be too stressed going in between platforms. In Salzburg, we stayed at the All You Need hotel. If you're driving, there's free parking there, or there's parking accommodation at the hotel. Great location. There's also a rock climbing wall behind the hotel if you're into that. But the rooms, we went in some, and the rooms are very hot and there's no air conditioning. You can request a fan, which we did, and that made it a bit more bearable in the summer. Salzburg is very flat, so it's very easy to walk. We didn't catch any public transport while we were there. We walked everywhere. It's not a huge place. Word of warning though, shops are closed from Saturday afternoon to Sunday. But in saying that, on Sunday there is a market along the river. Really nice to wander along. You can then go across the bridge and wander back along the other side. The market's on the old town side. The other thing that we did is we caught the vernacular, or the chairlift, I guess, that which is from the old town, and it goes up to the fort. So I would make sure you get there early, because when we got there fairly early on a Sunday, and it wasn't too busy, but by the time we came down, the crowds had really built. So it's worth doing that and having a look at. The old fort is fantastic. We grabbed a coffee up there. The views are magnificent. You can also grab a ticket that lets you hop on and off. It's a standard ticket, and it gives you entry into some of the museums, but not all of the museums, but the views are fantastic. The other thing we did in Salzburg was we went to this amazing beer garden. We just caught a cab. It was only like a 10-minute cab ride. Go to the gardens. It's really worth having a beer there. It's one of the largest beer gardens I think I've ever seen. The other place that's really worth having a look at is the Mirabel Palace, which the gardens are UNESCO heritage site. Beautiful, really worth having a look at for those. If you're travelling in August, be aware there is a 6-week Mozart music festival, and you will need to book tickets if you're interested in having a look at some of those in advance. So the next thing we did was we actually did a day trip out of Salzburg to Hallstatt. I'll do a separate video for Hallstatt. There's quite a lot of information there, and it's so worth the trip. So I'll see you next time from Hallstatt. I'm Meryl from Two Aussie Boomers Travelling. Thanks.